Okay, Steve's Auto Care here again. Today we're working on a 2007 Chevy Tahoe, and we are checking rotor runout because this thing has a really bad vibration when you put on the brakes, and you don't feel it in the steering wheel. So we're on the back. Now you can get this tool assembly with the vice grips and all this from Amazon. I think they're selling it for around 25-35 bucks. It's not the most accurate thing in the world, but it's accurate enough for what we're doing. So that's it. Anyway, when you do something like this and you need to check the rear, you have to put the vehicle in neutral, you know, in neutral, because the limited slip differential will not allow you to turn this by hand, because you're turning both the left and right side. So vehicle in neutral. And since these rotors are not actually bolted to the hub, the front ones have torque bits that hold the rotor to the hub so they stay flat. You need to hold the rotor with some sort of spacer. You see, I got, this is a bearing, and this one here is a castle nut, but just something to hold the rotor to the hub of the rear. Now let's look at the gauge here while I turn it. And these are hard to turn, so I'm using a pry bar to get that done. And there. See how far it's going? Let me get it right. Now you can imagine when this is going faster, that much difference is going to cause a nice vibration. The other side is not quite as bad, but this is the worst of the left and right side. So that's over 10 thousandths run out. As you see, we almost hit, went back almost to the 90, and we actually went above. We hit 2 hash marks, which are, each hash mark is a thousandth of an inch. So we have 10 thousandths of an inch run out. This rotor's toast. Pretty much anything over 3 thousandths you want to get rid of. It's in 10 thousandths, it's not worth it to turn it. Just you'll have to cut close to 20 thousandths off of this rotor in order to true it up to machine it. So by then your rotor's fairly thin. It may still be under or over minimum specifications, but why take the chance? Get yourself a new rotor. New rotors, you know, 50-60 bucks a pop, and you're good to go. So that's how we're going to check. That's how we check rotor runout and brake pulsation on cars with disc brakes. Drum brakes are a little different, but you know, drums are so cheap now that I don't even, if I suspect that they're bad, I just go throw a new set. But yeah, this one's going to need new rear rotors at the minimum. And yeah, we'll get going. We're doing just a vehicle maintenance inspection. These people just want to see the overall condition, so we're not going to be doing any work on it today. But on my test drive, I did feel really massive brake pulsation, and this confirms that it was definitely from the rear. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.